with your first instinct. From the following 4 sets of guidelines, choose the one who feels the strongest to you. You can send it in the bullet comment area or the message area. Receive good luck to link energy 3, 2, 1. Hello to the first group of friends. You chose Aquamarine. Take a look at the cards drawn by Aquamarine's friends. Will anyone confess to you before Christmas? Okay, the card has drawn the Holy Grail, Servant Sword Stone, and Hunter card. I think drawing such a card, everyone probably doesn't need me to say anything, right? And this group is likely to be the person you've been waiting for, the person you've always wanted to be with. It's kind of like that. If you have someone you like, I was interested in who before. I just have a crush on whoever, in this case. Then basically this person might be with you. He's a two-way crush. This person will be there before that Christmas, on the day of Christmas itself. Anyway, it won't be particularly close. He may indeed be uncertain. It will indeed be close to Christmas. It is not ruled out that he confessed to you on New Year's Day. Anyway, this group belongs to that. Very much want to have. And then finally have. And it's a two-way rush. What if you don't have a favorite in your heart? Then this person who confessed to you, he belongs to. That you might not have noticed him before. But after he confessed to you, after you noticed him, you'll find kind of like this guy. Then this person seemed to poke my heart. Maybe you feel like you have that kind of treasure boyfriend, treasure girlfriend feelings. Maybe it's because you didn't notice him before. So you would think that that's what he does. But as long as you make contact, you'll find that this person is not bad. So this group is. If you have someone you don't know very well, confess to you. Don't reject it immediately. You can try it, because I think this person is actually quite heart-wrenching. But if there is a conflict between you, that contradiction, it's also a kind of contradiction that can hurt a lot. Hello friends who choose the second group. You chose Rabbit Towels. Let's take a look at the cards drawn by the Rabbit Towel Buddy. Before Christmas, including Christmas, is anyone going to confess to you? Okay, there are reverse star coins 3 when you draw them. The power of reverse and star coins 8. Someone does have a crush on you. Or want. It's a process of being ambiguous with you. Then he will still be in the same state as before. That you might not have noticed him before. Won't say. Maybe at most it will reveal some. Or he had a crush on you. Then, or he was having an affair with you. He's going to feel a little bit out of control. It might have been very careful. So around Christmas, he won't be able to hold this balance so easily. So is the person who has a crush on you. It's very easy to sort of pop up a little bit. But he's not too excited to confess to you. He might still be there, as he is now. Maybe from now on, until Christmas. In a month. He is an ambiguous word in itself. Then he will remain ambiguous. He is a secret admirer himself. Low-key, you have a secret crush on you. It's just that there will be a little sign. The feeling of showing up. Let me give you an example. Like, you know, maybe I have a crush on you. But I might be at Christmas. I'll talk to you more. Or I'll give you some. Make you feel. Am I secretly in love with this feeling of you? Just that there might be some hints. But the implication is that moment. So he's still lurking around you? Will lay dormant for a while? And basically, it should be your classmate. Or a colleague. Or the same. This kind of project that is doing something. Or what? This type of person. All right, you can pay attention a little bit. It belongs to a state that will appear shallowly. Hello, friends from the third group. You chose Snowflake Stone. Let's take a look at the cards drawn by the Snowflake Stone friends. Christmas or before Christmas. Will everyone receive a confession? Drawn is the 4 of Holy Grails. Temperance. demons, and inversion. What this group says, I thought it would be something like that. There is a little chance that you will receive a confession, but this confession may be for you. You don't like it that much. What do you mean? May either belong to. You and him are just simple friends. We can chat and think that the other party is not bad. Or this is the relationship. It might put a lot of pressure on you. I'll give you one example. For example, me and my best friend. Then he suddenly confessed to me. I take you as a brother. You want to be with me? That's how it feels. You know, it could be a good friend like you. You're good brothers and sisters. In this case, confess to you. They ray friends with you. Be good brothers and sisters with you. Not to be good brothers and sisters with you, but to win your heart. But maybe his method is not very right. Led you to this. I just can't accept it for a while and a half. This is the first case. The second scenario is this person will get along with you, or his identity, his position. It will make you feel like you are with him. He gave it to him. This confession. It brought you some stress and unpleasantness. Follow uncomfortable. You don't want this confession. Like at Christmas. My ex-boyfriend came with me to confess. I don't want to get back together with him. This one of his puts me under a lot of pressure. Or my boss confessed to me. Makes me not want to be with him. I think when I go to work, I have to work purely. I don't want to get involved in any feelings. Something like this. You may receive some. You don't want to develop at all. Or some people you think are good friends, but he just wants to be with you. There is no distinction between men and women. It doesn't matter what gender you are. Nothing. Group for friends. How are you? You chose a single crystal. Let's take a look at the cards drawn by the single crystal partner. Christmas. Or will someone confess to you before Christmas? There are hermits in reverse. Star 2. And the reverse. Trial. Okay. What do you mean? I think this card is a bit of that you might have some misjudgments. Someone might make you think he wants to be with you. This is the first point, that he might. It's just that some people may not be confessing to you, but you'll wonder if he is interested in you. This is the first case. The second situation is that someone does tempt you very high, and then you want to develop with him. But the other party may not take any actual action. This is the second case. More than one person confessed to you. Then you don't know what to choose. Who to choose? 3 situations. Anyway, it will end my single state. He just wants to end the feeling of being single. He has it. Then what about a form of ending singleness? There are 3 forms. One is that you think people are interested in you. Another is that you are interesting to others. Another one is maybe more than one person is interested in you. Then let you choose. But you can't quite choose such a feeling. That's the whole thing. I think indeed every road. It's one of those things. It's just beginning. It's just unfolding. Would that confess? I think. Except for the third type. More than 2 people confess to you. This will be in addition to confession. Other cases are not so true. It is very likely that you will confess. Or how about vu, because of a misunderstanding? But you misunderstood this. Can we be together in the end? You really can't see it on this card. I can't say anything more. But if you choose this, will you be able to choose it? I can't tell from this card. I feel like you can choose. How the future develops also depends on the future.